Hello everyone, Shane Kanto here for the Wasteland Review Facebook page, and I'm here to review Deepwater Horizon. Now, I saw Deepwater Horizon last night. It's directed by Berg, who's pretty famous for making a lot of average Joe, hero, survival kind of films. And he had big films like Lone Survivor, and he has another film with Mark Wahlberg coming out later this year, early next year, Patriots Day. And Deepwater Horizon is about the BP oil spill, but honestly, I don't remember hearing a whole lot about the actual event and the people who died on that rig. Most of it was how evil BP was and how much oil was spilled out, and kind of lost in the shuffle was the actual story of the people whose lives were in danger when this thing happened. And I really respected Berg for telling that story, because probably most filmmakers would probably tell the other side of the story and not really focus on this part. And the biggest strength for this film is its realism and its performances, because the way Berg films looks very much like a documentary. It feels like you're actually watching real events, and that's a big thing that Berg does really, really well when it comes to his films. And some of the performances in this were fantastic. And Mark Wahlberg, this is probably one of his best performances I've ever seen him give. He was strongly emotional, he was relatable. The beginning part with him and his family, played by Kate Hudson and their daughter, was so believable and charming, made me really feel for this character. And you have Gina Rodriguez, who plays a young woman who drives the rig, and you get some time to see her. And one of the other really strong performances in this is Kurt Russell. Shows up and does a great job as the boss on this rig, and he has some tense moments and very strong performance. Honestly, I would probably give him consideration for Best Supporting Actor for this. This really was. Kurt Russell doesn't do a whole lot anymore, but when he's been showing up, he's doing a really good job. And he also gets to play off a lot against John Malkovich, who plays one of the BP oil board members, big wigs, and he is slimy and disgusting, and you really hate him. And you understand, the thing is, you see where everyone's coming from in this, and I think that's a real testament to the film. And it does get super intense and scary and on the edge of your seat at points. Now, I was kind of a little disappointed with the first two acts of this. Some of it was really good and I really liked it, but it just dragged. And it kind of pulled down the film because it took so long to get to what's happening and what the big point of this film was. And it takes its time, very methodical and a little too methodical, trying to get there. And I compare this film to Sully a lot, and a lot of people criticize Clint Eastwood for being a little too overlong and stretching things out and taking his time, and where Sully did a great job of keeping a great pace, getting to the point, this film kind of lagged a bit, and honestly probably could have been trimmed down those first two acts, and at least to be able to expand the last one, because a lot of the actual event gets crammed in and things. The handheld realistic camera was detrimental, honestly, at certain points, because couldn't tell what the hell was going on at certain points. And I understand that you're trying to create that kind of feeling, but you can't actually tell what's going on in the film, then what the hell's the point? And you can tell Berg's not well versed with a lot of CGI and big budgeted films, because some of those moments mixing people with the CGI didn't look the greatest. Overall, Deepwater Horizon was strong performances and looked fantastic for the most part and was exciting. Could have had some more work done to it, could have balanced out the film a little bit more, but I'm going to give Deepwater Horizon a B-.